Hey everybody, thanks for watching me this far. Hope you've been enjoying the videos. So what I want to do is kind of break away from the norm real quick and be able to share a story, personal story that happened to me, as well as provide some value to you at the same time. So when you're coming to the ER, guys, it's really awkward, and these are one of the disconnects here that I'm trying to bridge through YouTube, and that's the disconnect of telling the truth. Because for us in healthcare, it's so normal. It's so normal, the things that we deal with. People are embarrassed when they throw up, when we give them IV contrast for a CAT scan. And if you guys don't know what that is, I'll explain it, but it is a medication that we give to get better imaging during a CAT scan through the IV. Works very fast, and it can make you nauseous if you're already feeling that way. So when people throw up, they feel so embarrassed and they feel like they're a burden on us, and it's just simply not the case. So the point I'm trying to make is we are numb to these certain situations that are so normal to us. So people might think something that is personal to them, and I get it because I'm the same way. I still am very protective of my personal information, even if I am telling a healthcare professional, just because it's still awkward for me. So I get that. But guys, try to tell the truth, because we can only try to service you better and try to help you better when we totally understand the whole story, because your body acts as a whole. Yes, we have heart doctors, and we have ER doctors, and we have lung doctors, and we have GI doctors, but your body is talking to itself all together, all at once, and you're the only person who can help relay that information to us so we can best take care of you. So, with that said, I want to tell a quick story. Someone came in because this story changed a lot, and this is why, because they had swallowed a whole bunch of Xanax and looked like they were about 30. By the time that trauma happened and we got them situated and into the CAT scan machine, this patient was kind of actively falling asleep. We didn't know if it was from the trauma or not, but we did find some pills, some uppers and downers in the in the pocket at the same time. And so we were just trying to figure out what was in this person's body so we could better help them. And so by the time we did our whole trauma protocol on the CAT scan table, it's about 8 minutes, 10 minutes worth of work, and we're getting him off. We're going out there, and we have to scream at him. We're right in his face. We have to scream at him just to stimulate him and wake him up. And this is 8 to 10 minutes difference. And so during that CAT scan, we saw, and it's really actually kind of cool on the images, it looked like a whole bunch of little, almost like kidney stones, but they were in the stomach, and it was full of pills. They weren't even dissolved yet, and they were probably obviously actively dissolving, getting into his bloodstream and causing that. So he kept trying to tell us he didn't know what he took, he didn't know what he took, he didn't know what he took, and he didn't want to tell us, and I get that. But you got to be honest, because we had to scream at him and tell him, because scream at him in the sense that he's, coming in and out, just to stimulate him and ask him these questions. We got to be able to take care of you. We don't want to make things worse. And if you lie and tell us that you took the upper when really you took the downer, and we give you medicine to counteract that, it could only make your situation worse. And nobody wants that for you. We all want you to stay out of the hospital. We want you to stay healthy. We want you to stay out of the emergency room. So guys, thanks for watching this. As always, hopefully I gave you some value. I hope you enjoyed the story, and give you some ways to protect yourselves, and protect yourself. I know I messed that up. Not going to say it again. So